What were Dr. John's most famous albums? If you are curious about the musical journey of Dr. John, you are in for a treat. This New Orleans legend has left a lasting mark on jazz and blues with his unique sound. Let's take a closer look at some of his most famous albums that showcase his talent and creativity. First up is Gris-Gris, released in 1968. This album introduced Dr. John's persona as the Night Tripper. It blends psychedelic voodoo themes with the vibrant rhythms of New Orleans. The track, I Walk on Gilded Splinters, is a standout, creating a mysterious and funky vibe that influenced many artists in jazz and blues. Next, we have Dr. John's Gumbo, which came out in 1972. This album is a true tribute to the classic rhythm and blues and jazz standards of New Orleans. Songs like Iko Iko and Big Chief highlight Dr. John's distinctive style. The album marked a shift from his earlier psychedelic sound to a more roots-oriented approach, emphasizing piano and guitar. Following that, In the Right Place, released in 1973, continued to showcase the influences of New Orleans funk and jazz. The hit song Right Place, Wrong Time became one of Dr. John's signature tracks and gained commercial success, making it a favorite among fans. Another notable album is Desitively Bonnaroo, which came out in 1974. This work further explores the fusion of jazz, funk, and New Orleans rhythm and blues. It features lively arrangements and strong grooves that reflected the musical heritage of the city. In addition to these, Remedies, released in 1970, showcases a mix of jazz and blues elements, highlighting Dr. John's evolving sound during the early 70s. City Lights, from 1979, takes on a smoother jazz focus with a cleaner production style. Dr. John's albums often blend jazz improvisation with blues and funk rhythms. He uses traditional New Orleans instruments like horns, piano, and organ, creating a rich sound. His music is characterized by soulful vocals and syncopated beats, deeply rooted in New Orleans culture. From a jazz perspective, Dr. John's work is important as it bridges traditional New Orleans jazz and blues with contemporary funk influences. His albums serve as practical examples of how jazz can absorb and reinterpret regional musical styles. Listening to his discography is essential for understanding the evolution of jazz in the late 20th century.